How did America get this way? We are so bitterly and cruelly polarized, divided in truly dangerous proportions. Many have demonized those who disagree with them, your murmurings of rebellion and secession. At the very moment we most desperately need faith in our institutions and leaders, the cultural climate renders such faith nearly impossible. How do we avoid society-wide collapse? Things weren't always this way. There was a time when politics was a civil sport. Oh, we had our differences, but opinions were debated respectfully. The winner magnanimously reached his hand to others. The defeated accepted their fate and set forth to work with the victor. For in the end, we all knew we were on the same team, and that society's problems were everybody's issue. Hence, together we tackled great obstacles and gained confidence ourselves in the process. That all began to change, and certain issues arose that linked to a deep sense of core identity. No issue was that more so than abortion, for as the late Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg stated, the landmark Roe v. Wade decision of 1973 tore a black hole in the fabric of dialogue, upped the stakes of institutions, and made a lightning rod of the court, setting forth an intractable battle of moral absolutes.
If the court, instead of covering the country so that every abortion law, even the most liberal, did not measure up to the court's decision, had simply writ small, had said this most extreme law is unconstitutional, then the change that was occurring in states, like my home state, was one of Roe v. Wade, in a stunning opinion that,
with that,
makes every abortion law in the
ensued, leading to street confrontations where bad faith was routinely presupposed on the part of the opposition, with one side believing the other out to enslave women and impose medieval repression. The other believed that the other wanted to kill babies and destroy innocents. No wonder U.S. politics turned bitter, each side presupposing diabolical intent on the part of the other. Then, over time, pro-life and pro-choice became templates upon which all cultural matters revolved. Think of them as the original hashtags. Soon issues ranging from economic systems to ethnicity to science and religion were all viewed from the prism of stark binary and identitarian terms. As the two major parties took diametrically opposite positions, a new sorting was soon underway. Identity, region, and religion soon replaced what used to define politics as the contest of competing interests. Compounding matters, fate would divide the nation evenly, with elections landing on a knife's edge, leaving more to internalize a process of life or death struggle. This toxic brew has not always been and needn't always be. But there is an answer before us to this terrible dilemma, which could be to many satisfaction. The heart of the answer lies in a new advent called artificial wombs, a medical advancement currently within reach. With artificial wombs, we will no longer have to choose between a woman's well-being and a fetus's survival. A fetus can be safely removed from her body, placed in an incubator, and those in desperate need of children can be paired to them at normal birth. No woman need to have her life turned upside down by an unattended pregnancy, nor she labor agonizingly for 9 months of gestation only to have her heart torn from her, giving up her child for adoption. Meanwhile, the fetus can remain protected and unharmed to help the growing number of unfertile people and couples who desperately wish to have a child of their own. In order to achieve this resolution, 3 policy proposals must be enacted. Research and development invested in artificial wombs. Safe haven laws, a rare point of agreement in the abortion battle, to be extended to the entirety of the pregnancy. And finally, overhaul of U.S. adoption laws, removing all unnecessary red tape so that all sound-minded people able to provide for a child can adopt one. How can you assist in this world-changing breakthrough? If you work in medicine, you can help promote artificial wounds. You can advocate for this three-pronged policy approach. You can educate yourself on this groundbreaking solution and help change the nature of the conversation. For more information, please log on to abortionsolved.org. With our most divisive issue behind us, our culture can finally plow forth to solve a multitude of existential challenges before us, from industry and economy to debt security to justice, public health, and environment. With a unified culture, we can have an American civil society that works again. Together, once again, we can move mountains for a better future.